Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn Wilson and I'm glad you're joining me tonight. Welcome to my home, and it's Saturday evening and I just felt like talking with some friends. And I think that's one of the greatest things about YouTube. It connects us in a unique way. Many of us have never met in person and yet we're friends. I consider you my friends, and I wanted to share with my friends some insight that I found to shopping the sale papers this week. So, I don't know about you, trying to go to one store is the best in terms of saving money on gas, saving time, and all the rest. But it's also difficult when the prices vary so much. I'll give you an example. I went and we were in Pennsylvania and I wanted to get eggs. I had no eggs in the house. So I like to get the 18 pack of eggs. The dozen's too small with baking and the normal egg sandwiches and all that. So I like to get the 18 pack. And out in Pennsylvania, it was $8.99 for an 18 pack of eggs. I said, nope, not doing it. It was $6.99 for a dozen eggs. Not doing it. So I went and we happened to stop at Walmart in our neck of the woods, and I got an 18 pack. I think it's Eggland's Best. I think that's the brand. It's my favorite brand. I think the eggs cook up good. My husband said they're delicious. The shells are not too thin, where you feel like you're getting a chintzy egg. Anyway, they were $5.47 for 18 eggs. Now, I still miss the days when I used to get a dozen eggs for 69 cents at Aldi. Those days are gone, but $5.49 for 18 eggs I thought was reasonable. Went to Stop and Shop tonight. I had to get milk and one or two other things. And I looked at the 18 pack of eggs and it was $12.99. I was a dozen eggs was $8.99. Now I know some of you are going to tell me that's your normal price where you are. I know our prices vary. I'm in New Jersey. I'm on the East Coast of the United States. So our prices are different here. I know that than across the states as well as worldwide. But for me, I could not believe that price. I was so glad when I got an 18 count egg for $5.47, I believe it was. So I was just looking at the sale papers. Don't know what you have been doing. Are you looking at sale papers? Are you shopping at one store? Are you buying online more? I prefer to do Instacart and online when I can. But like tonight, I needed milk and one or two other things, and we have an event we're going to tomorrow, and I'm making barbecue meatballs, so I needed to go get 2 bags of meatballs, and they happen to be on sale at Stop and Shop. And Stop and Shop for me, if you didn't know that, it's about 3 miles from my house versus going to any other grocery store, which takes me at least 20 to 25 minutes to get to. So Aldi, I looked at Aldi's sale paper. I don't know how many of you have an Aldi by you. The only good buy that for me that I found was flour. And it's a 5-pound bag for $2.12. To me, that is worth going and getting a couple of them if you can fit them in your freezer, which I can't and I wish I could. But I still might go get a couple and at least put them in the refrigerator until I can make room in the freezer. But everything else to me, I was looking at their sales. I didn't find, they had, their produce. They always have the produce. They have good sales on that. But the back of the entire paper was all Aldi finds. And then the front of the paper, usually it's like, you have a couple of pages. It had baking stuff on sale, including the flour. And it had pretzels on sale. And some walnuts, some whipped cream. Nothing to me, nothing to write home about. So other than the flour, if I happen to be going near that way, I'll pick it up. Other than that, not getting it. Okay, and then, so I looked at the Stop and Shop paper. Like I said, I got there tonight, had to get a couple things. I don't know. They had some specials. They had Dunkin' Donuts K-Cups for $5.88 for a package, which is a good deal. Definitely a good deal. They had orange juice, Simply Orange 2 for $6. I thought that was a great deal. I prefer that brand over other brands. We don't buy orange juice a lot, but once in a while we do like it as a treat. This, they had soda, Pepsi, or iced tea, and a couple of things like that. You could see that here. And that was 4 for $4. You had to buy 4. But, that's not a bad thing. The holidays are coming. Even if you're not a soda drinker or something like that, once in a while we like to have that. We do enjoy a soda with a pizza or soda with something. I'm not saying we don't like it. We do enjoy a soda. And for 4 for $4, for a brand name of Pepsi, I thought that was a good deal. And, get something like that and put it aside for the holidays. Stick that in your stockpile for whenever you feel like something like that. They have Progresso soup cans, 2 for $5. That's a great deal. That's $2.50 a can. I've mentioned I'm not a big canned soup eater. I just don't like it. I prefer homemade. And I do homemade soup a lot. That's something that we just do fairly often. Periodically I'll make that. But it's good to have a couple of canned soups that you can just whip open and do something with. But one of the things I found really interesting with Stop and Shop, which I've never seen before, they called them a combo meal deal. And it says save $5. So I'm wondering if it says save $5 that they have offered it before, and I just didn't notice it. But the total cost is $9.99. You can choose between a roast chicken or an 8-piece bucket of fried chicken, and you get 2 sides, like potato salad, macaroni and cheese. You get a selection of deli salads and a selection of sides. So the total is $9.99. So that's the package deal right here, the combo deal. I thought that was really good. So if you're a family of 4, you're going to be saving some money here because you're getting 2 sides and you're getting the chicken for $10. So a family of 4, you're looking at $2.50 each for a meal. So let's say you felt like going out to dinner and you're just kind of like, you got that taste, you don't feel like cooking, you want to go out to dinner, you don't want to pay a restaurant price, you don't want to do fast food. So for $10, you can get a roast chicken and 2 sides. I thought that was a really good deal. I don't know. Or you can get fried chicken. So if you wanted fried chicken and 2 sides for $10. If you're a family of 1 or 2, you've got dinner, you got lunch the next day, and probably one other dinner out of that for $10. I think that was a really neat package that they had. I might be taking advantage of that. Well, then I looked at the ShopRite paper. And I don't always find ShopRite to be the best. I don't know. My mom leans toward ShopRite. I lean toward Walmart. I don't know, to each his own. But they had pork chops for $1.99 a pound. They had broccoli florets or crowns for 99 cents. They had bags of salad, 2 for $5. Sorry for the shadow there. And they had some other really good deals, but here's what I found to be a really special sale and a good deal. Now this paper runs from November 27th until December 3rd. So it's got a week to go. But they had something called locked in price. Have you seen this? I have not seen this. So this is a locked in price, good until December 24th, which would be Christmas Eve. Now that's a good deal and a good sale to me. How many of us look at a sale paper and go, oh, I can't get there this week? Or you plan on it, which I've done, and the end of the week comes and your week just was a hustle and a bustle, and you look at it and that sale paper ended yesterday, and you're like, I missed that deal. So they have chicken breast. It's the ShopRite brand. It's bowl and basket, but that's ShopRite brand, $1.99 a pound. Not a bad deal. Now, first of all, stockpiling. Fill your freezer with some chicken breast, boneless chicken breast. You know what? You can get a nice big package, $1.99 a pound. Family of 1, get the family pack. You can, cut that up and put it in smaller bags. Put that in your freezer. Stock your freezer with chicken. You've got the holidays coming. You can put that aside for that. They have gala apples, $1.49 a pound. They have cake mix, Duncan Hine cake mix or brownie mix, 99 cents for a box. That's cheaper than going to the Dollar Tree. 99 cents, you can do a lot with cake mix. And what were some of the other things I spotted? Oh, it told me to turn to page 5. Let me turn there because I saw something on there that I was excited about. Okay. So on page 5, they have this whole other section of these locked in prices. So the cheese you can get, and they're like sliced already in a little container. Looks like, I don't know, you're not going to really see it there, but right there. And I like those for myself, taking some slices of cheese to work, or a snacky lunch or dinner, or for company. $2.99. The last time I saw it, and I did buy one for a company that came over, it was $5.47. So $2.99 is a good deal. They have Eagle, Board and Eagle brand evaporated milk, 5 for $5. It's $1 a can. Cheaper than Dollar Tree, cheaper than most places. Olive oil, $4.99. Bowl and basket. Limit is 4 for 25 ounces. That's a good deal as well. Lots of stuff. They have condiments. They have a lot of frozen stuff. If you have a ShopRite, check into these locked in prices. And that is good, again, until Christmas Eve. I am hoping this is a new trend that maybe they'll have certain items they're really trying to push. Gives me an opportunity, if I can get out this week, but I can go continuously until Christmas Eve and stock up on these items. Or if I miss the sale this week, I still have next week to get it. Love that. What kind of sales and deals are you finding in your area? Are you finding anything really good? Are you finding these things like the combo price where you get the meal at Stop and Shop? Are you finding locked in prices like I found at ShopRite? I'd be curious to know around the country and around the world, what kind of deals are you guys finding? Let's stay connected, and I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for all of you who wished me and my family a happy Thanksgiving. We so appreciated it. It was an interesting Thanksgiving. It was an adventurous one. It was one to be remembered, and one that I will be sharing on a video up and coming. This Tuesday, I will be starting my series on living with a disability. Not sure exactly what it's going to be entitled or called, but Tuesday at 10 a.m., you'll be able to catch the first one, and I'll be sharing on that particular video what happened to us on Thanksgiving. It was not traditional, it was not planned, and it was not most certainly the best. But you know, anyone that lives with a disability can understand where I might be coming from. All right, guys, you have a good day, a good night, and I'll see you all on the next video.